Hello everyone, this is Vijeta, Associate Professor from the Department of ECE from MLR Institute of Technology. Today, I would like to talk on 555 timer IC from Linear and Digital Integrated Circuits. So, in 555 timer IC, what is the history of 555 timer? What is a schematic diagram for a 555 timer? What are the applications for 555 timer? And what is a pin diagram of 555 timer? In how many configurations this pin 555 timer IC can be available, and the block diagram of 555 timer will be explained in this video. The 555 timer IC was first introduced around 1971 by Signetic Corporation as SE and SE 555 or NA 555. Initially, it was called IC Time Machine. It provides circuit designers with a relative, cheap, stable and user-friendly integrated circuit for both monostable and unstable applications. Since the device was first made commercially available, a multi-mode of novel and unique circuits have been developed. A 555 IC is widely popular and various manufacturers will be providing this 555 timer IC. Yet, other companies like NTE, a subdivision of Philips, picked up where some left off this manufacturing of IC 555 timer. This is a IC 555 timer schematic diagram. See here, it consisting of 23 transistors and 2 diodes and 16 resistors. And it consisting of, here whatever the schematic diagram shown is consisting of 8 pins. The first pin is a ground pin, second pin is triggering pin, third pin is output pin, fourth pin is reset pin, fifth pin is control voltage, and sixth pin is threshold, and seventh pin is for discharge, eighth pin is for VCC. This is an 8-pin 555 timer IC schematic diagram, where this schematic diagram consisting of 23 transistors, 16 resistors and 2 diodes. Applications of 555 timer. It can be used for a monostable and unstable applications, and by using a 555 timer you can generate a waveforms, and it can also generate a pulse. It can be used as an oscillator, and this can be used for safety alarms and in timer circuits which provides a delay of some milliseconds to hours. So, this can be used as a timer circuits and for safety alarms, especially when traffic signals also we can use this 555 timer to produce a timing circuit, and for measuring process and control circuits and missing pulse detector, traffic light controls, and can provide a time delay of few microseconds to many hours. So, these are the many applications which can be done by using a 555 timer IC. Pin configuration of IC 555 timer. This IC 555 timer can be available in different packages: metal can package, dual inline package and flat package. Here, the first figure which is shown as a metal can IC package. It consisting of an 8-pin. The first pin is connected to ground, second pin is for trigger, third pin is connected to output, fourth pin is connected to reset, fifth pin is for control voltage, sixth pin is for threshold voltage, seventh pin is for discharge and eighth pin is for VCC. This is called as a metal can package because it will be looking like a metal at the outer part of the IC, and this is available as a circular shape. Whereas here in the figure 2, it shows a 8-pin dual inline package, where it consisting of an 8 pins, and whatever the IC which you are seeing will be like a flat with a black color top, and the metal pins of 8 metal pins which will be coming out from the encapsulated area. And here the first pin is connected to ground, same like a metal can package. First pin is connected to ground, second pin is connected to trigger, third pin is connected to output, fourth pin is for reset, fifth for control voltage, sixth for threshold voltage, seventh for discharge and eighth for VCC. And the figure 3 which we are seeing here is a flat pack which can be available as a 14-pin IC. Here, it consisting of 14 pins. The first pin is connected to ground, second pin is connected for no connection, third and fourth is connected to trigger and output. Again, fifth pin is for no connection, and sixth pin is connected to reset, and seventh pin is for no connection. 8th pin is control voltage, 9 is no connection, 10th is threshold, 11 is no connection, 12 is discharge, 13 is no connection, 14 is VCC. If you can see here, we are using only 8 pins here and remaining pins are kept for no connection. So, wastage of pins will be more in this 14 pin IC. So, generally we'll use 8 pin dual inline or flat pack IC 555 timer for our applications mainly. Based on your applications, you can either go with the metal can or with the flat pack 14 pin flat pack. But here in our laboratories, we'll be using 8 pin 555 timer IC. And here we'll be reading with astable and monostable applications where this can be done by using a 8 pin 555 timer IC. This is a block diagram of IC 555 timer. If you can see, it consisting of two comparators. This is upper comparator and this is lower comparator, and it consisting of one RS flip-flop, and the output of the RS flip-flop, that is Q and Q bar, will be the output of RS flip-flop, whereas Q bar is connected to the output, and here the 7th, 2nd, 5th, 6th pins are connected to the inputs of a comparator. 8th pin is for VCC and the first pin is connected to ground, 3rd pin is connected to output, and 4th pin is connected to reset. This, if you can see here, the resistors which you are using are of equal values, that is we are using a 5 kilo ohm resistors here. We are using a 5 kilo ohms resistor. This resistor part, this part is going to be working as a voltage divider network. This part is considered as a voltage divider network. See, if you can see here, the voltage across this point is 5 kilo ohms. The opposite voltage is 5 kilo ohms, and total voltage is 5 plus 5 plus 5 kilo ohms into opposite voltage is VCC. So, here this will be 5 plus 15, 5 divided by 15 into VCC, which we can give it as 1/3 VCC. So, voltage across this point is 1/3 VCC. So, voltage across the positive terminal of a lower comparator is given with 1/3 VCC. Now, voltage across the voltage across the upper comparator non-inverting terminal is, voltage across a inverting terminal of an upper comparator will be calculated as this is a 5 kilo ohms resistor working as a voltage divider rule. So, the opposite resistance are 5 plus 5, here I am writing 5 plus 5 divided by the total resistance value is 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is 10 by 15. Opposite voltage is VCC. So, which can be given as 2/3 VCC. So, 2/3 VCC is the fixed value which we are giving to a inverting terminal of an upper comparator. Coming to a function of the comparator, if the voltage across the positive terminals, let us see the upper comparator and lower comparator, the operation of these comparators will be same. So, when the voltage across the upper comparator, that is assume this as a threshold voltage and this is 2/3 VCC. This threshold voltage is greater than, if this threshold voltage is greater than this 2/3 VCC, the output of the comparator will be producing as a 1 and it is going to be a reset the RS flip-flop. And if the threshold voltage is less than the 2/3 VCC, that means the voltage across the negative terminal is more at the upper comparator. So, it produces output of 0, which makes R 0. And coming to lower comparator, if the voltage across the positive terminal, if this 1/3 VCC is greater than the trigger voltage, then it produces output voltage of 1. Else, if the trigger voltage is more than 1/3 voltage, it produces output of 0. If 1/3 voltage is greater than the trigger voltage, then the RS flip-flop will be in a set state. And the Q bar is connected to inverter to produce an output, and it is also connected to a Q1. Through this Q1, that is through this transistor, it connected to a discharging pin. This is a simplified block diagram of 555 timer. The same given here. The voltage divider consisting of 3 identical 5 kilo ohms resistor. Here, this is the voltage divider network which we have just now talked about this. The voltage divider consisting of a 3 identical 5 kilo ohm resistor, which creates a 2 reference voltage, that is 1/3 VCC and 2/3 VCC of a supplied voltage, maybe a 15 volts or maybe 10 volts or maybe 5 volts based on the input voltage. It considers as 1/3 voltage across the positive terminal of lower comparator and 2/3 voltage at the negative terminal of a upper comparator. And by seeing this internal circuit diagram, you can say that we will be having a 2 comparators and consisting of 1 RS flip-flop, and it consisting of a transistor Q1 which is operated as a switch, and it directly connects to a discharge based on the Q bar value. The same has given here. The comparator is a circuit element. A comparator is a circuit element, compares 2 analog input voltages at its positive and negative terminals. If the input voltage at the positive terminal is higher, the input voltage at the negative terminal, the comparator will produce output of 1. If the voltage across the negative terminal is higher than the voltage across the positive terminal, then it produces output voltage of 0. Using the 3 pins, trigger pin, threshold pin, control pin, we can control the outputs of these comparators, and the output of these comparators are fed to a RS flip-flop. The output of the comparators are connected to a RS flip-flop, and RS flip-flop will be providing an output to the inverter through the inverter, or it may be providing a discharging path through the switch Q1. So, the outputs of the flip-flop have been explained here. If R is equals to 0, S is equals to 0, it remains in a same state. That means no change. If R is equals to 0, S is equals to 1, then it sets, that is Q is equals to 1. So, Q bar will be equals to 0. If R is equals to 1, S is equals to 0, then it resets and it produces an output Q as 0, Q bar will be 1. And if both the pins are 1, then obviously it is said to be a indeterminate state. So, here we have seen what is a voltage divider. It consisting of here in 555 timer, it consisting of 1 voltage divider network, 2 comparators, 1 RS flip-flop, 1 inverter, and the transistor Q1 which is working as a switch here. So, in this video, I have given the introduction part for a 555 timer and applications of 555 timer, and third, I explained about the internal circuit of a 555 timer. In the internal circuit itself, we have seen the operation of comparator, voltage divider network, and also about RS flip-flop. Thank you. In the next video, we will see how the 555 timer can be used for astable as well as for monostable.